Welcome back, Jordan Jaguars. This is Mr. E. I know some of you call me Mr. E, Coach E, Mr. Etheridge, and some of you call me Unc or Grandpa, or some of you simply call me Michael Jordan because you believe that I'm the greatest. Well, here we go. I want you to always remember our high fives, our fist bumps, and our important conversations and our important messages. Here we go. Let's take a minute to talk about parenting as we wrap up this powerful message. Birds of Faith, Part 3. As parents, there are times when our children will disappoint us. At times, our children will get upset about picking up after themselves or cleaning their room. At times, they will complain when we ask them to perform a simple chore that threatens to take time away from their cell phone, time away from their friends, time away from practicing lifting and working out. Parenting is a tough job and is oftentimes taken for granted and underappreciated. Thank your parents for their contributions to your success, or thank that important one that got you through. You know that one. Sometimes that one will come in the form of coaches, teachers, preachers, directors, motivating you or wanting you to spend extra time so you can get better. Coaches and teachers would rather have you hustling and sweating under their watchful eye rather than the watchful eye of an uncaring street light. You should thank your coaches and your teachers and that important one for keeping you out of trouble and for all they do. Well, let me share a few more important words with you before I go. I got 4 bullets that I want you to listen to. 1, always have a plan. Many times youngsters with newfound freedom and responsibilities begin to feel that they have a right to do or say what they want when they want, because they recently got their driver's license, or they're about to get a job and make their own money. You may feel that you're on the right track, and I hope you are, but I want to caution you, you may be on the right track, but your mind may be in the wrong place. A lost mind or a mind in the wrong place is like having a map without landmarks. You can't recognize anything of value. Have a plan, work a plan, and achieve the plan. 2, you must have balance in life, faith and family first. In order to reach your potential, you must tend to all the possibilities that can lead to your success. Too much of anything is bad for you. Too much water is bad for you. Did you know too much water can cause water poisoning? Too much sugar is bad for you. Did you know too much sugar can cause diabetes? Too much time playing around is bad for you. Did you know too much time playing and practicing is bad for you if it causes your grades to go down, or if it causes you to miss other important events? Too much time with your girlfriend or boyfriend is bad for you. Did you know that can cause you to come up short on others that need your attention also? And finally, too much idle time is bad for you, especially if it leads to boredom and reckless behavior. Get busy and stay busy. Sometimes we seem to believe that balance in life equates to 50-50 in life. 50-50 is not balance in life, especially when 50% is good and 50% is bad. This is not balance in life. This is a formula to be dead at 50. Well, just in case we have some married couples out there listening, or someone thinking about getting married, I want you to know that 50-50 in marriage is a formula for failure also. Being married and raising a family is one of the greatest blessings. Believe me, marriage and family is not a 50-50 experience. Most of the time it's 70-30, and it can be 90-10 on good days. But my point is, you must be willing to sacrifice and have balance for success. Have balance, prioritize, and communicate. 3, you must be willing to change for the better. I remember dealing with a struggling boy one day who was angry and lashing out as I was trying to motivate change. Man, I'm not changing for anyone. I am who I am. Leave me alone, coach. So I asked him, son, do you love your mama? Do you love your grandmother? Or is there anybody in your family that you love? Who in this world do you love? He was offended at my question. Man, who are you to ask me something like that? Heck yeah, I love my family. I love my mother. Okay, if you don't change, you're going to get yourself killed. Okay, if you don't change, your mom and your granny need to plan your funeral. Today I want you to go home and help them pick out that death dress that you want them to wear to your funeral. Okay, son, listen to me. If you don't change, someday you're going to lose your wife and your family. because they won't tolerate this. If someone told me that, you know what I would say? I would say, oh, change made, because I change a little bit every day for the ones that I love. If you have greatness at home, bring it to school with you for others to discover in you. And if you have trash at home, leave it at home. Come to school to discover your greatness. You should never become so independent, angry, and stubborn that you allow disrespect to become a contagious cancer within your heart. You must be willing to change for the better. And 4, you must have character and conviction in your life. I know your coaches and your teachers preach character to you. Character is very important in your life. Your future spouse, your children, your family, and your boss will depend on you to have it. Character can save you in the most unforgiving moments and situations. But to keep character in your life, conviction is the key. Even those with character suffer failure at times. At times, character will disappear in troubling moments of distress and confusion if you don't have conviction. You see, conviction lives in you. Conviction is instilled in you by that mother who almost sacrificed her life to grant you yours. Conviction is instilled in you by someone whose words and direction gave you the pride to survive and hold on after that devastating period. Conviction is instilled in you by that grandmother who simply looked into your eyes as a child and told you what you could or what you would become, and you believed them in that moment. Conviction is instilled in you when a person that is born with a birth defect or a person that is born with less, and that person looks into your eyes for strength, but in that moment you realize that they are 100 times stronger than you, and that moment provides you with the motivation to never give up or feel sorry for yourself. Character is nice, but conviction is your life. It will prepare you for any job because you know you are bringing more to that job than is required because of your purpose and because of what's inside of you. Remember, it's never too late to become a better you. If one of these situations is you, I say recognize the moment. But listen to me, if it's not your time, it's not your time. You must be patient. Now is the time for you to step up, not step out. Your family, your teachers, your coaches expect you to find your greatness at the right time. Your path awaits you. Remember the numerous dangers awaiting the life of the young bird, the neighbor's burly cat, the ant bed, the sticky-tongued lizard, the neighbor's unruly boy, and the blazing sun. I want to tell you, life is tough and sometimes unfair. Remember, we all have a plate, but it's not what's done to us, but how we respond to that which has fallen on our plate. Today, I hope to celebrate your success and a change within you. If you're preparing to leave the nest, this is your moment. Remember the preparation planted within you and soar. Your greatness awaits you. Sometimes you must leave where you are to get where you're supposed to go. God bless you today.